For today's project, you're going to need a white crayon and a black crayon, a tiny cup of water, some watercolor paint, a big brush, a medium brush, and a little brush, and your paper. We're going to be choosing 3 different times of nature to represent on our paper. I'm going to choose summer, spring, and winter. For my summer paper, I'm going to be drawing a flower on a nice summer day. I'll put a little sun with a cloud. For my spring, I'm going to make it raining. So I'm going to draw the grass, the flower, a little droopy because of the water, and one big rain cloud. And then I'm going to take my white crayon and draw rain. And I know you can't see it, but you will soon. Then for winter, I'm going to draw a snowbank and a flower with no petals because they fall off when it gets cold. And I'm going to draw a cloud with a tiny little sun in the background. Then I'm taking my white and doing the same thing, but just drawing snowflakes. You can draw snow if you want to, which would be little circles. I'm even going to color in the snow on the bottom. Then you're going to take your cup of water and your large paintbrush, or you can use your medium paintbrush. Then I'm going to take some blue and dip it in my water. Then I'm going to dampen my whole paper. It makes the watercolor blend easier. Then I take a very small amount of the blue and I start to put it on my paper. Seems I used a little too much, but that's okay. I'll just dry my brush off. It's always good to have a towel around. Then I'll spread the blue around the background and it won't blend into the flower or the cloud or the sun because that's the special part about crayons is they divide the water. Then you can take your little brush and go around and do all the finer details. That way you can keep it clean. Then I'm going to take green, and this will be for the grass and the leaf. Then I'm going to use yellow for the sun and for the center of my flower. Then I'm going to take purple for the petals. Fun fact, purple and yellow are actually opposites on the color wheel. And they're also my favorite color combination. And there you go. Now we're going to go back to the rainy day. And you're going to take your big brush, dip it in some blue, and look at that. The white crayon rejects the water and the color, so that way the white pops up in the background, looking just like rain. I could have went a little darker with the white to make it a little more brighter, but anyway is fine. And if you want to go in with a smaller brush, that's fine too. And then I'm just gonna paint my grass green and the leaf. And then I'm gonna go in and do the flower. And since we made winter the same way, I already went ahead and painted the background. My snowflakes are a little hard to see, but that's okay. I'm gonna move my supplies so I can show you all 3 pieces of artwork. I have my summer or warm weather, and I have my spring or rainy weather, and then I have my winter or snowy weather, which demonstrates all 3 of my favorite different types of nature.